Hello, my name is Dylan, but you can call me Buttercup. Welcome to Buttercup Yarn Art, a soft-spoken video journal where I play with yarn and share my thoughts. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to hear me talk about, please leave a comment to let me know. Today I am working on the final piece of my secret knitting. I think I've set it up to be close enough that you can't tell what it is, and the black yarn doesn't really give much away, so I think my secret is safe. And the first thing I want to talk about today is actually my secret knitting itself. I have less than a week to finish it at this point. I think I should be able to, but I'm in a bit of a rush now. This is the final piece. It is less crucial than the other pieces, but I still, if this piece wasn't finished, I would be okay, but I would like to have everything finished on time. Actually, a day early for secret reasons. But I think I'll be okay. I've been playing with camera angles a bit today, and this one I don't think is working as well as I thought it would. Oh well. I'll stick it out. But I kind of started late, and it put me at a disadvantage. And will you focus on my hands? My hands, the things that are... Thank you. Yeah, I put myself at a bit of a disadvantage going in because I started later than I should have. But I'm planning to spend most of my day today knitting anyway. So hopefully I can get a lot closer to finished. And then I can get back to working on my GB Cardi, which has been languishing, shall we say, while I've been working on the secret knitting. And I really want to be able to wear that at some point. So I would say fingers crossed I can get this finished today, but I don't think that's going to happen. So fingers crossed I can get it done on time. Let's go with that. So that's the first thing. The second thing, which I can hopefully go on a little longer about, is impulsive project planning. I've talked before about how I really enjoy planning new projects, and frequently what winds up happening is I will find a new pattern that I really, really love, and I'll be like, okay, when I'm done with all of the projects that I currently have in my queue, I'll start planning this out. And then I don't do that. I wind up thinking about it, and thinking about it, and thinking about it so much that by the time I'm done, oops, I've planned out the project. I guess I should get the yarn, huh? And if I don't have the needles, I guess I should get those, huh? I am trying really, really hard not to do that with several ideas that I've had recently. I got a few new patterns because of course I did, and I have been thinking about them, thinking about what I would do for them. One of them is intended to use up scraps, but this is me. I don't really have enough scraps to do that with. And I like buying new yarn, so I would want to get new yarn for it. And I was thinking one of the yarn suggestions it had was hold 4 strands of fingering weight yarn together. I was like, oh boy. And I started having ideas. Because of course I did. And I thought, what if I got just a bunch of different colors and held them all together so that it was super marled all throughout. That would be super cool. And I started looking at yarn, and I actually stopped myself from getting anything because, well, number one, I don't have anywhere to put any more yarn. And number two, I'm trying not to spend as much money on things. But I was thinking about it, and thinking about, oh, what colors could I do, and, you know, how would this look, how would that look? Should I get colors that go together, complementary colors? Should I get really clashing colors? You know, should I be good about it? Should I not? Yeah, I'm just getting really into thinking about it. I finally got my brain to let go of that one. And then, of course, another one snuck in. So I have another pattern that is knit flat and seamed, and I really like the look of it, so I am forgiving it for being a seamed pattern. And I had the thought, what if I made every panel a different color? And what if none of those colors went together? And I just made it the ugliest thing on purpose. And I think that is a super fun idea, and I really want to do it. And I am resisting the urge to go pick out yarns for this, to go pick out colors and plan it out, you know, figure out yardage. Get definitely way too much. But, you know, I think it would be fun, and I would really enjoy having a sweater like that, because it would be totally unique, I mean, I'm sure other people have done that before, but every knitted object is completely unique. Even if it looks exactly the same as another project made using the same pattern. Because different knitters wind up with slightly different results, and it was made by someone else, and it was just, there's always a difference between two seemingly identical things, and so it's always unique. But yeah, I really like the idea, and I really want to do it. And I am trying very hard to resist planning it, because if I get too into it, then I'll want to buy the yarn and add it to my mile-long list of projects that will be done at some point. And I would like to get some of those finished before I do anything else. You know, I would like to reduce the number of projects in waiting, if I can. But I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.